What is the crack, lads? It is your main man Type. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you're having a good one. Hope the crackling isn't too bad. Can't make any promises there though. But today we're going to be back with another rapidly recap, and this series has been taking the YouTube space by storm, I'd like to think. Now, I've kind of gone off a bit of the live commentary. The reason for that is because I streamed in my own clan server there for the other time I was playing, and they got to witness everything that I did anyway, so that was enough for me. Otherwise, I'd record everything, but yeah, it was a bit of a rough day yesterday. But I do have a few clips from like 6.4 onward that I did get recorded up to 450 about. And I have a few other things as well that will be relative to stuff that I'm talking about in the video. I got to 6.5 at the Reaper, man, and I'd like to say I hope this actually impresses people, because I'm running with an issue now where no matter what I do, I'm going to have people just giving out about me no matter what. I could use Reaper, I'm washed. I could use Surge, I'm washed. I could use Snowdrift, I'm washed. I could use Werehog, I'm washed. No matter what I try, people are always going to be critical of me because they're just unable to come to terms with the fact that Sawyer's not going to ever get his prestige position back. And I would be pretty pissed too, but whenever you're such a salty little snake like him, I don't know why you would ever want him ever back on top of the leaderboard. But yeah, whenever I'm here, it's not happening. No offense, but yeah, no, people are a bit crazy. And if you hear really bad weather in the background, there is a red weather warning in my country right now. So yeah, that's going to be very, very disturbing. But Reaper 6.5 is probably one of the most difficult things I've ever done in a long time. It's not even that good. People are at 6.6. Disco was nearly at 6650. Surge is just that good. She is absurdly broken, ridiculous. I'm really tempted now to almost break my promise and just go back to Surge now, but you know, the Reaper challenge was a personal barrier. I needed to try and test myself and see, can I at least hold my own in some way, shape or form with this character. And at the moment it's looking alright. It's very, very difficult though, and really, really unforgiving, so it's almost not worth it. Reaper Metal Sonic has now become Reaper Mid Sonic. But we're not here to talk about me. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I'll probably show screenshots near the end of the video of some of those wins that I achieved. And some races actually that I got with some familiar enemies. Well, not that I would call them enemies, but I'm enemies of them. So I suppose that would make them my my foes, but whatever. We're going to be talking about a few things. A few players. People that you probably haven't heard of them in a while. But you might remember a particular guy, man. He was called Mahawk or Mycock or something last season, or I think he might still be called that. And he's a pretty notorious guy. He was probably one of the best videos I ever made. He was probably one of the best bands I ever made. Goddamn, man. He was Shogun, but he's Showback now. Mr. Shogun has probably created the best villain arc ever imaginable for a speed metal player. His descent into insanity has been immeasurable. He just continuously gets worse, and the things that he does to people just gets even better. So what about Shogun? Why am I bringing him up? Well, it's rapid recap. I have to always bring up something from the past, and this series is to check, right, well, have these people learned anything? Well, to answer that question, absolutely fucking not. So this guy has joined the server, or the clan that shan't be named. I mentioned it in my previous video, and there'll be more people from there that I will be talking about in the future. Yeah, Shogun's now part of that clan. And there were people in that server that were part of some other alternate server that was ran by someone else in there that's much younger than them. And basically just friggin' invited me there just to bully me. And whenever I saw Shogun in there, I just started winding him up. You know, just being funny, I'm oh, how's the second speed battle account doing? Must be doing well. And he doesn't take that stuff very well. And he decided to fucking dox me, man, and I was just okay, well, this joke's no longer funny, I'm just gonna leave now. And I didn't even get the chance to leave this server, I got frigging banned. And then the people that own the server still continuously spam my DMs or spam really, really bad spam hate comments on my videos to this day. So yeah, I find that quite hilarious. Going as far as doxing someone over a mobile Sonic game, that's how you know that you are suffering from some severely bad mental issues, and you should probably get them addressed. I feel very, very bad for Shogun right now. I don't really care, man. People know my name. It is what it is. You've seen my face. There was a Curry video. But people seem to have this impression or stigma that I'm ashamed of this stuff. And I had someone in my DM the other day sending me my banana phone emoji, and I'm just why are you sending me this? This is my emoji. I'm the one who spread that around. And now you're sending it to me, expecting me to get frustrated by it. That didn't go very well in his favour. I removed him as a friend, and he's been sending me friend requests ever since. So my comeback to YouTube seems to be a mixed bag for people. But I'm sure we'll get around all this stuff further into the year. But yeah, man, Shogun is like the 7th person to dox me over speed battle. I don't see why people do this stuff. Like, and to tell you the truth, I know plenty of stuff about him, and I really wouldn't go out of my way to share that with y'all. Like that's just a bit invasive, almost personal. Of course, everything in speed battle is almost personal at this stage, because if Typho's called you trash in 2021 or 2020, yeah, I'm gonna hold that grudge for the next 4 to 10 years, buddy. It's a long-term loan, man. Fucking. So yeah, Shogun, man, is actually just unhinged. I don't know, he still exploits on occasion. Some people have like reported it, but like no one really gets it recorded as often as they used to, because he's much more sly about it. Yeah, no, you never expect it, because he just claims that like, oh, I never do this stuff and your mother works for Pornhub or some shit. But this man has not achieved any growth whatsoever. I'd almost consider him a little bit irredeemable in a sense, and these people from this clan should probably consider removing him, because, you know, doxing people is a little bit illegal, and if you condone that kind of stuff or support players that like to go to those lengths, then you should probably rethink your clan's ideals. But nonetheless, that is the Shogun recap. I also just want to add that Shogun actually hasn't improved his grammar in like 4 years, and his broken English is actually like equivalent of like Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, but on Discord. It's freaking concerning. But I also got new breaking news. I feel like fucking Keemstar Dramalord over here, man. But y'all remember Ink Sounds from the last video, man? I thought the dude couldn't get any stupider. I felt bad for him almost. The man's been caught hacking again, and someone got a video of it, like, so I'm just gonna like roll that shit as I talk, man. This fucking guy, man, he wanted me to post a video of him hacking. Like, I invited him to the party match. He helped me discover how Kaza was hacking with Darkspine back in the day. He was fucking turning on some kind of a application speed modifier that's in the APKs. I don't know what the fuck it actually is, but it makes the items shoot quicker. If you speed up the game, then that slowdown becomes a speed up in a sense, because it's being completed quicker. It's really, really weird. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, man, these people actually suck balls. Like, I don't understand. Like, retardation is incurable almost. There is no fucking vaccination for that shit. Like, and they're out here thinking that changing their name's gonna fix typhobia. Ain't no way, man. So yeah, that's this guy. Big dirty cheating McGee. Do y'all remember like all those people that made like alt accounts of my identity basically, and they go around typing stupid shit and making dumb videos about how they hate TSS and you have to be a trophy booster to join the clan, and you have to suck Typho's dick and blah 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 blah. Now like, these accounts, man, are amazing. Now one of them actually resurfaced there over the end of the year last year, there around December, and the funny thing about it is the videos that are on the channel are the exact same videos that someone used back in like 22 or early 23, and that kind of gives away your identity. But this person, I'm not even going to name you because you're not even worth it, and you're like on Discord account number like 5 or 6, loves to like send Arabic slurs to people in the Hardlight server, even though he's been banned from there already. Or like, I don't get it, man. But like, this guy, he went by the name of Ready Aim Fire actually. I'm sure that like people would remember that title, but he came back, made more fucking YouTube channels. That's good for him. You all remember Atlas? I don't think he actually like exists anymore. No, he came up with a big bullshit story about why he attacked me in the first place. Some dude dared him in school or some crap. But he hasn't actually like returned to trolling or anything like that. He's more of like a Geometry Dash player now, I think. So that's an example of someone that's redeemable. Or like, I remember people found that Shattuck, you know, the Rusty Rose player, people found him to be a bit of an ass because of what I posted, and I deeply am sorry for that. He's actually like in my clan now, so you know, take it how you may. But I didn't like find him that bad, man. Like, obviously the character's annoying and people can be a little bit egotistical when they want to be, but whenever these characters get nerfed, man, people obviously have to humble themselves, like, and that's just what happens. If you choose not to, your dickish side will probably really illustrate itself and you won't look like a nice person. But yeah, there's obviously, man, plenty of people I've discussed and they're not even that bad, or like I'm friends with them again. Like, they're not all bad, man. People all aren't bad. Like, fucking these guys here, man, I'm quite proud of them. You know, they took the high road. There's people that are just returning to this bullshit over and over, man. Like, there's this other guy, man, they're called Legend, and I don't mean me, and I don't mean other Legend. You probably know the one that used to always comment on my videos. He's quite a funny guy. I don't know if he plays speed battle anymore, but this Legend anyway got banned from a few servers for exploiting, and then there was a video of him going around. I think some idiot called Camel, who's also a cheater, recorded it and was sending it around, and he contacted 2 people from my clan who have blank names for their like speed battle accounts, and they both run Reaper, but like their Reapers aren't level 15, they're level 14. And this Legend guy happened to have a level 15, and he changed his name whenever I invited him to party match. Well, not right when I invited him, but he had his name changed anyway. I'm assuming before this video started to circulate. But yeah, every time people tried to catch him, he would just like delete their DMs and play victim, and I decided I would like screen record the whole entire conversation on my phone. Not this phone, but my other phone. So that way if he ever did try to like delete anything, it's all there. And if he had the audacity to even try that, well, something like this is going to happen. There's somebody from my previous video, the Team 10 of Speed Battle, that I didn't actually name drop, and I've decided that they deserve to be name dropped. The reason being is because they've actually continued to endorse their very fucked up witch hunting mentality on people, asking them to change their names to stuff targeting me. And they also have the insanity to put like homophobic stuff in their statuses, or drop the hard R and expect people to never fucking dig it up. But Devon Tails is what they go by. This is the same guy who defended Jamie Rose whenever he was exposed for hacking and whenever he uninstalled Happy Mod. Well, not that he uninstalled Happy Mod, he had it on his fucking screen, he deleted Speed Battle and reinstalled it. And people bought it. People believed it. I don't understand how. The dude should have been banned. But this stupid Devon Tails idiot posting several videos, man, including one of mine, of the dude god modding through shit. And he's like, no, this is perfect dodging, or this is lag. And I'm just like, bro, how the fuck do you know any of this stuff? Like, not to mention, aren't you that Error Sans guy from my previous video that KGE recorded, who was also god modding with Infinite Entangle last season? Wasn't that you? And you're the guy that wants me banned. These people, I don't think they'll ever get it, man. So yeah, Devon Tails, I'm saying your name. I hope you don't get pissed off that. He already blocked me on fucking Discord because he's scared of confrontation, but like, what are you gonna do, man? I'm gonna have to fucking tell everyone the truth. Covered his name, gave him a chance, man. I really thought, oh, maybe this guy doesn't mean it all, and maybe he's just young and he has a lot to learn. But no, he's continued. I think Kaz is still going too, man. Like, he's banned from Hardlight now, and I'm gonna be showing you some videos of me racing him. Yesterday, man, I was streaming and I got a few people to record it just in case he tried to do any shady shit. But man got fucking mangled and he's shit at speed battle, just like the rest of them. Devon, if you actually think you're fly, man, I hope fucking someone at Hardlight sees this video and decides, yeah, you need to get like a temporary suspension or something, because you need to actually learn a lesson. Like, you think that you're gonna gaslight me or get people to turn on me because you don't like me? I don't know what I ever did to you. I don't have any idea who the hell you are. But of course, you step on my fucking path, so I'm gonna come over and take a big giant friggin' step and twist my foot in the mud, make sure my footprint stays there on your path. And I hope you don't mind that, because this is what you did and you initiated this, so I'm gonna tie the knot now and put an end to it. So yeah, shout out Devon Tails for hacking last season. Hope y'all don't mind me mentioning that. I know everybody already friggin' knows, but like, nah, you deserve to have it publicly stated, I think. I suppose I should also probably update you that Graham commented on the video as well, and he told us that he had no idea who Kaza actually was. By the way, Kaza confirmed that he was LH Shattuck. I forgot to mention that whenever I was talking about him in the previous segment, but like, yeah, rip you, bro. Fucking get wrecked, you piece of shit. But like, Graham said that he did what he did to try and bring attention on HTM, who's also banned. But like, there's something I'm going to disclose later on in the season, man, whenever we come up to near the end of the season. We're going to recap somebody else. But I do think that these people have all been influenced by one other person who made a simple mistake of posting something in the Hardlight server. Now, I might be dropping a little hint there as to who it may be, but I do think that there was one of the starting points or pivotal moments for supers and movie supers to start cheating. If it was to get the attention of HTM, which it very likely wasn't, well, you know, that's understandable, I guess. You're frustrated, but like, obviously we're just becoming part of the problem if we're going to go ham and start fucking using the exploits consistently against people that aren't cheating. Like, save it for the hackers, man. Like, what the fuck y'all doing? Don't be cheating against legit players, man. If someone is trying to bait you, though, be very cautious. Like, people like Kaza here, he thinks that he's fly, man. He'll go out of his way to hack on a player level 12 just to try and get you on video, which doesn't make any sense. 2 wrongs never make it right. Like, also, Graham had the tenacity to try and tell me that one particular spot in my video was taken out of context, which is fair enough, but like, to him, and like, I think Ink did the same thing. If you're gonna watch my video in full and timestamp one individual moment and tell me that this part here is not true or taken out of context and completely remain silent for the rest, you're inadvertently admitting that the rest of it is true. So like you shouldn't really do that. I always like allow people to text me directly after I do stuff like this. I normally give courtesy to people. Please don't challenge the video either. Like it's just a mad theory that I came up with. It was just kind of for comedic value. I wanted to come up with the SFSB Avengers in a sense. They were like, oh, Typho fucking reported Graham, oh yeah, he's a hacker, we're gonna fucking get him back. But like that's not what actually happened. But this Kaza guy, man, he's actually connected to Jack Frost, who's another person that had the weirdness to dox me as well. He's probably like the Majin Buu of the villains of this anime. Like he's got that power level, like several different forms, absorbs people. Like, man, he's got that fucking candy power, like. But I didn't even get to cover Jack Frost that much, man. The reason being is because I kind of just ignore him. Like, he makes video memes of me and, like, talks a lot of shit about me, but, like, I don't really engage with him anymore because, like, I've taken the high road really there. I don't want to actually stoop to that level anymore. So I just ignore him. But, yeah, that's kind of a mediocre cover there, man. I really wanted to, like, say more about him, but, like, there's nothing else I can really say. He obviously, like, doesn't like me and posts me in the Hardlight server or anywhere else that he can. And that's okay. Like, if you're really proud of beating me, man, that's fine. But yeah, I think I'll do for all the recaps, man. I hope you enjoy like all these videos. I'll definitely get more recorded in the future. They might be Surge clips now at this stage, man. I don't know. But yeah, we'll definitely get up to something else in the future. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been your main man Type. I'm going to sign off for now. Hope you had a good one. Have a good night. Signing off. Peace.